VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. My name's Steve Roberts, alongside the one and only Adam Dagger. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing great. It's a little wet.
We're getting a little soggy here in underneath the canopy, and being joined by several people who didn't bring umbrellas, but needless to say, we have a 0-0 game here in the home opener. A lot of technical difficulties, and have to definitely apologize for that one.
It was all Steve's fault.
It was essentially all my fault, and getting logged in. Although I was here an hour early and didn't get stuff set up as I would have liked. Nonetheless, boys are playing football, and it is raining. 0-0 score, and the rain's blowing in the wrong spot. Now the referee's waving his hands like he just doesn't care. Not sure what you got. You see lightning? IHSA rules dictate that if you see lightning, you got to hold off for 30 minutes between strikes.
Thankfully, it's not between raindrops.
This is true. Might let up, might not. Nonetheless, a 0-0 game. We got a minute 25 left here in the opening half of action. Once again, Leo Lion football on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Woodlan currently has the ball. We got a minute 25 left in the first quarter of action. Second down and 15. I couldn't even tell you who the starting lineup is for Woodlan. I don't even know if I have a roster. Let me see this roster here.
Yeah, you do.
Let me.
I came prepared, sir.
Red Bull there. Yeah, sounds good. All right, looks like Ben Rady or Reedy. I'm going to go Rady was the quarterback for the Warriors. 3rd and 12. And Isaac Meyer on the keeper there. He's a big kid, 6'4", 2 1/4, senior, out of the greater Woodland area.
Remember, they do not test for any HGH promise.
Okay, that's true. Sounds good. All right, shotgun formation now. They got a wet programmer and Trevor Wallace in the backfield with Rady. Rady's going to drop back, being pressured. Looks like a screen set up. It's a pitch pass. It's picked off by Jaden Elwood. He's looking to go, and he is brought down by the quarterback himself. A great play heads up there by Jaden Elwood. And the Lions are in business inside of 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 29 seconds left to go. Leo's going to get the ball at about the 35-yard line on the beautiful turf field that you can see. It's getting nicely cooled off by the water of rain that is falling. And stuff.
Still coming down.
And it's still coming down. You can actually put that over the camera. A little black bag job if you wanted to. Couldn't see that.
That was nice. It was about a 15-yard run right there.
Oh, Jaden Elwood taking some snaps. I like it. Let's go back to the Leo Lions starters. I had all this preparation for the game. Not preparation H. All the preparation for the game and ready to go. And, technical difficulties. Now rain. It's a good thing I put the canopy up. I'm going to say that.
Yeah. One thing that worked out for the night.
And this is number 3, Alex Workman carries. You can call me Alex.
Aloysius.
Alex Workman. Got a hole in this thing? Anyways, Alex Workman up the gut. Leo's leading rusher from last season is now a senior, 5'6" and 180 solid pounds. I'm not sure where all the water's coming from. Got a faulty canopy. Nonetheless, end of first quarter action. Leo's going to get the ball at the 16-yard line, coming back the other way. 2nd down and 8. And the VoiceSportsNetwork.com is coming at you for the 2018 season.
It's game on. At Parkview, we are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team.
Some of the sponsors from last year that helped us out, and we like to thank them always: Indiana Physical Therapy, and Grable Insurance, LNS Alignment, Marco's Pizza here in Leo, the University of St. Francis, and Peyton's Northern out of Bluffton. But there's a new sponsor the Voice Sports Network has taken on. I'm under the impression that it is All-American Stores.
Oh, yes.
You ever heard of them?
I have. In fact, they sponsored my Red Bull tonight.
Okay. The Red Bull that's partaking almost. He hasn't opened it yet. Brought to you by All-American Stores.
I need a third hand over here, partner.
And there's 63 locations across greater... No, wait. How many locations do you have?
We are at 6 locations.
Six locations. I was off by
a
few.
I don't know,
57.
12.
Sure. Anyway, Leo's going to pick up the action now again. We got a little rain on the camera there. Your umbrella's definitely not doing the job.
Well, it's...
You're fired.
Just a little water.
Hand off to Wortman left side. He's going to kick it out to the outside. He got a flag on the play.
Alex Wortman carry.
Not sure what that exactly
Brought
was.
down by number 9.
I would say it was a penalty.
You could call it an infraction. Some call it that. It's going to be a hold on the Lions.
That's ridiculous. Don't you think so? He clearly did not have a handful of jersey.
And that will take you back about 10 yards every time after the short little gainer. Second and a long, we'll say 17, according to the scoreboard. Not sure that's accurate. Never believe scoreboard, guys. Restivo, a bobbled snap with all the condensation in the air. It's going to be a little bit of a wet one out there tonight, folks.
Yep.
Dropped for a loss.
Had a couple of those in your day.
Well, you got that right, Adam.
A lot of rain over the years.
Isaac Meyer made the stop.
Referee trying to say that will go over the camera. I'm not sure exactly how that works. The little black bag job thing. But do you need a towel? You wipe the lens off a little bit?
Sure.
And just totally make it worse. All right, appreciate that. Just
kidding. Worked really good.
Yeah. Here's AJ Restivo dropping back, looking all day over the center, and that is going to be the opening touchdown of Leo's season to number 4. That's Cameron Livingston. He is a junior, 6'3", 170 pounds. That's a 25-yard bomb. A great job by the Leo offensive line. 28 yards. That's corrected by the one and only Kevin Yale. 28-yard pass from Restivo over the middle to Livingston, and on the money, that one was. So Leo open to a 6-point lead. I'm going to try and find
fake.
They do fake it. Oh, and slippery when wet through the hands, number 5. That was Peyton Wall. But nonetheless, Leo is on the board first. Gonna rig it here. We're gonna use the basketball scoreboard for the time being, and we'll just deal with it. So nonetheless, did you bring any commercials for All-American Stores?
Yeah, I think so. I sent it to him.
Did you send it?
Yeah. All-American Stores, your hometown team.
I have it on good authority that later we will be joined by Captain All-America himself.
He'll be... I didn't know this, but he doesn't fly.
If you can confirm that or not.
Yeah, he does not fly, though.
Well, now we do have a overlay, so you can see the score.
Wow, you're high-tech.
And there it is, a beautiful 6-0 lead for the Lions. Kickoff by McCauley. And the ball came out. Referee in the white hat threw a bag at it. I think Leo, they were not able to recover. Know exactly who that was that got the kickoff. Again, a little out of sorts here, folks. Apologize, but thanks again for joining us. You are most likely far less wet than we are. Steve Roberts sitting here along Adam Dagger.
I'm just excited they brought back the Woodlan game.
Absolutely.
Long-time rival.
100%.
Yes, this is wonderful.
In case some of you don't know, class of 96 here, and Adam was class of 97.
Both of us graduated on our first try.
Absolutely. Played a little football in our day.
Yes.
Under the helm and guidance of Rick Lightfoot, who is just up the stands to our right. Might pull him in for a halftime interview. Maybe not. This is Jack Stuckey on a quick little end around. Nice camera work there by Adam Dagger.
Yeah.
Brought down by Livingston.
Get the lens there. Just give it a little dab. Little dab will do it.
Oh, that's amazing.
It does look like it's trying to clear up.
Yeah, it really does. I'd say it's going to only rain for another 2 hours.
Right you are, Adam. 10:23 left in the second quarter, opening half of action. Woodlan Warriors visiting the home Leo Lions in the jungle here in Leo, Indiana. Big carry up the middle. That is number 8. Once again for the Woodland Warriors. And Isaac Meyer, again, 6'4", 2 1/4. He may have eaten a Wheatie or two in his time.
I doubt it.
That's true.
They're all into the whole, organic cereal thing these
energy
days.
Drinks and stuff?
Yeah. I would say he probably was on a Monster Nitro before he got here. Some muscle milk.
The Bang, the protein energy drink thing. You probably sell those, I'm guessing. Once again, thank you to Mr. Adam Dagger for joining me tonight on The Voice. It's another end around. Oh, it's a football. No, it's a soccer ball. It's picked up by the Leo Lions. And the fumble on the play that time by Jack Stuckey, unable to handle the end around after a couple of fake handoffs. And misdirection was the name of the day, and it wasn't translated well on the exchange there. So Christian Hebner
puts us at the
son of Seamus and Stacy Hebner.
Oh, yes.
Gets the recovery for the Leo Lions, and as you mentioned, Adam, thank you. Leo takes over the ball on the 28-yard line, 9:21.
It's very clear what the yard line's on in this new field. I'm glad my tax dollars went to pay for this for sure. Finally.
Indeed, Leo, one of 4 East Allen County schools to get a brand new field and locker room thing over there in the
ticket booth.
North, south, east. Is that the east? That's the east, right?
Yeah, no, that's west still. The sun goes down over there.
It's still west. So and the new, you know what I mean. Anyway, Heritage High School, New Haven High School, these Woodland Warriors here, and your own Leo Lions, all with brand new fields, and you can see the beauty before you, alternating every 5 yards with the green colors. Here is a quick handoff, trying to get outside. Just not a lot there for Peyton Wall on the handoff from Restivo.
On the stop, number 9, Tyron Jones, and number 55, Sebastian Speed.
Yeah, so many people asking what our channel is. The Voice Sports Network.com, and you probably already knew that if you're watching, or you just happened to stumble upon us on YouTube. But if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell thing so you get updates when we go live. We should be bringing you that's exactly how it sounds too. Should be bringing you Restivo to the air, and that was way overthrown or possibly underthrown to Peyton Wall. And that was a big-time turnover on
penalty. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. We got mayhem.
Hirschberger. I think Hirschberger had a little excessive celebration there. Maybe took it out on one of the Leo players or something.
But there is a flag.
Yeah, he did not have to work for that one at all. It was just thrown up as a gift.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's clearly over the running back and the flat, Wertman, and way under Peyton Wall.
I would hate to say this, but I would venture a guess that water seemed to be a problem there.
Yes.
I'm going to blame water.
Yeah. And to the north, we see the skies lightening up a little bit. Sorry, long day, folks. Appreciate the. So that is
He's patting his head.
Illegal man downfield, which doesn't even apply because it was intercepted. That penalty was declined. Personal foul on Woodlan, and that is going to be accepted. They're going to walk it off from about the 35, or maybe they won't.
Are they offsetting penalties then, I take it?
They could be.
Well, that's not fair.
Although illegal man downfield, I don't. No, I think he's going to walk it off.
Okay.
Personal foul is like, bad stuff. So from the 35, should go down to carry the 2. About the 20-yard line.
Ooh.
And there
you
it is.
were right, sir.
Yeah, I've seen a game or two.
Lions had an ineligible lineman downfield on the offensive play.
And you hear the sultry voice of Kevin Yale on the Leo PA saying exactly what I said. Good job,
be listening
KJ.
to the voice.
He must be. Yeah. He's tuning in live on YouTube. VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Folks, if you are out and about watching this on your mobile device, thank you for joining us. If you need some gas, stop by one of any 6 All-American Store locations located across Fort Wayne, one in Leato, one in Hoagland. Where are you? Hoagland, right?
Hoagland, Monroeville.
Monroeville, that's the other one.
3 in Fort Wayne, yeah.
Hoagland, Monroeville, Leato, and 3 glorious stores in Fort Wayne, 2 on the Lima Road, and 1 on DuPont. Mind the construction. Go get yourself a car wash after it rains.
Yes, sir. Or 2 car washes.
Yeah. Mention that you heard Adam Dagger on this broadcast and get
a $3 car wash.
A $3 car wash. You heard it here, folks.
Yay.
Reggie Blackman met immediately.
Blackman brought down that time, and
he's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Exactly. 7 minutes left. Just getting settled in here, and the rain's still coming down pretty consistently. Cheerleaders in their clear, ponchos?
Yeah, I'd call that Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa. Had to do some push-ups there when they score a touchdown, as usual. Handoff in the backfield.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Bounce to the outside. That was Trevor Wallace. He was brought down by Jaden Elwood, and Lions are signaling they got it.
Sweet.
And they do. Turnover on a fumble. I think it was Jaden Elwood that might have gotten to Wallace first there. But nonetheless, turnovers playing a big part in a sloppy old game. If this game was any year but this year, it would be atrociously muddy.
Yes.
We all know that.
1st and 10, Leo.
But County Schools, as you can see on the logo, either side of this midfield. I was going to say center field, wrong sport. Midfield, thinking softball still. EACS, a main contributor, obviously the sole contributor to, and yours and my tax dollars. Nonetheless, Elwood in the fullback, Wortman in the eye behind him at tailback. A bobbled snap, and almost lost it there that time on the exchange. I mean, you know, Adam, you see the referees wiping the ball off every time with what has to be a wet towel. So, I mean.
Yeah, it's I would say that it's an endless job, and I don't think they're going to get rewarded for it tonight.
Right. I would say more like a vicious circle. Something. Yeah.
Anyways. But he did shake it out. I did see him shake it out. It should get a lot more dry now.
I looked down. Did he wring it out?
No, he just shook it.
Okay.
It should get the ball nice and dry now.
Fair enough. Restivo now with the purely dry ball. Pitch outside. A nice block by Elwood up the gut. Put a good stick on Isaac Meyer and cleared a little bit of running room for Wortman that time. And Leo, after a small gain, about 4 or 5.
3rd down, Leo.
Going to bring up 3rd down.
Looking at about 8 yards, bud. Maybe 7.
Yeah, Alex Wortman last year, 146 attempts, 778 yards, average of 5.3 per carry. Pretty studly numbers. 8 touchdowns on the ground and 77 yards a game for the Lions. Looking to increase on that, and he is met that time instantly.
Number 8, Isaac Meyer.
By Mr. Meyer himself. We're going to be calling that number a lot tonight, I'm guessing.
Working the carrier.
Yeah, about a 3-yard loss on that.
4th and 9.
I have it on good authority, folks. That was about a 3-yard loss. Brings up fourth down and 10 yards to go, which is more yards than what you want to see on any down, for that matter. There's my sheet.
I don't think they'll be kicking here tonight.
I am losing my sheet, and I found it. There you go. Here it is. Here.
Settle down.
Yep, I found my sheet. Second quarter action. Once again, thanks again for joining us again.
Yeah. Only took 14 minutes to get live, but we are here.
I mean, we were live before we went live, but you know what I mean.
Serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports.
Stop by the Leo High School, door number 4. Some sort of mattress sale, I believe, is going on.
Oh.
The guys at Vans are coming out to help support the Leo High School marching band. Buy a mattress up to 50% off the normal retail price, and I'm told they have financing available, all that sort of stuff.
And it all benefits Leo High School?
And it all goes to benefit, well, I don't know what portion, but that's the reason why they're at Leo High School, to help out the band. I actually heard Christy Lee from the Bob and Tom Show read that exact same spot this morning, talking about helping the Leo High School band, because Vans is a major sponsor of the Bob and Tom Show.
Interesting.
If you didn't know that. Fourth and 9.
Makes it difficult to pass, but we're going to go see it. And it is not there.
Yep, a clear interception.
Elwood, the pass broken up near the goal line.
And that was Jack Stuckey.
Defense holds, they'll
Had
take
it
over
in and out of the hands. We'll try and get into the old drop box and find some commercials to play. So, but nonetheless, we do want to thank some of the old sponsors for contributing in the past, and as well as potentially in the future. Here, Indiana Physical Therapy celebrating 29 years. I'm guessing it's 30 now because that was last year's read.
Wow.
Yes,
you're doing really good.
Upon 30 years in business, it's your choice for physical therapy, Adam. They're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and they can see you the same day you call. They take all sorts of insurances, and you can call them at 260-209-2464. Visit IndianaPT.com.
Write that number down. I am going to need it for my shoulder.
INDIANAPT.com. You can actually pull that camera back if you need to, like towards you.
Woodlan takes timeout.
Watch, just put that down, because the people behind you are getting hit in the face.
You don't like getting hit in the face?
Just. Dude, you can just put the. You're good. Put the umbrella down. You're good.
I'm good.
I think you are.
We're fine.
You're good. Because, the camera is far enough underneath there.
It is definitely moister than an oyster out here.
Boy, I've never heard that before, and if I heard it one time, well, I've heard it 1,000 times.
Oh, thanks, man.
4 minutes, 24 left in the first half after a 4th and 10. I wouldn't say Hail Mary, but a little bomber down the old field from the 26. Leo had the pass broken up there. Again, that was Jack Stuckey on the play for the for the Woodland Warriors. Leo now taking over.
First down.
Woodland taking over at the 26, 4:24. Here's a handoff. And a nice run. The ball came out again.
I think they're already down.
And no, they did get the ball.
Wow.
And that was Isaac Meyer who took a hit. And it was a second effort.
Baker made the recovery.
Baker. Mr. Baker.
First down, Leo.
JT Baker? I forgot the name. Sorry, Mr. Baker. GT, sorry. GT Baker on the recovery. I don't have it exactly. We will have some halftime stats. Coming up, well, give you one guess.
Halftime.
There you go. 4:16 left. Leo takes over after a single play. Here's Wortman up the gut. Gain of a couple on the play.
That was Alex Wortman.
Coach Jared Souter now in his 43rd. I'm just kidding. Let me look that up. I think it's his 12th season at the helm. I'm going to say that roughly. That's not the one I wanted. Football, not basketball.
So a little quiz for all you folks out there. What number was Jared Souter?
Oh, do I remember?
I got it in my head. Lucky number 67.
That's what it was. Yep, I was going to say that if I had to say something. I didn't have to. Anyways.
Many moons ago, he played. Blocked for Steve. Blocked for me.
Yeah, indeed. Wortman, right side, gets through the first level.
Oh,
now the ball comes out, but Mr. on the spot is Jaden Elwood. And there, the Leo, after the first down, get a couple more yards.
And those are the plays that you have to look for every once in a while with Jared, Coach Souter at the helm, is the old trick fumble play upfield.
Right, break through the first level, make it look like you're getting tackled, instant fumble for an extra 4 yards, and have your other running back there on the spot. Again, Jaden Elwood. Oh, I take that back. Jared Souter, after winning his illustrious 100th game, went on to win one more. Here's Elwood to the right, first down and then some, taking a few Warriors with him. That kid is a brick house. 6 foot, 230 pounds. They worked him in a couple of years ago at running back. Went away from him running the ball last year, and now he is back in the mix at fullback. And speaking of the mix, it's a spring mix that we're experiencing right now, coming down once again pretty solidly. I formation, Wortman in the backfield, another bobbled snap, and he's just going to have to work through that. Restivo and junior Nick Tucker, number 62, is the center.
Third down and 3.
Yeah, head coach Sherwood Haydock is 55-29 in his 8th year at Woodlan, and 188 wins and 148 losses in his 31st year overall coaching.
Good for him.
Indeed.
That's incredible.
That's a little longevity. We got a timeout from Coach Souter and the Lions. Speaking of Coach Souter, once again, he is 101 wins and 33 losses. Pretty good percentage in his 13th year now at the helm for Leo. Let's see if I can get some possible preseason rankings. Maybe have some polls here. Leo comes in ranked, if I can speak, number 20 in 4A.
I don't know if
they're at a 0-0 record, like everyone else in the country right now. Woodlan is a smaller in stature school. They come in on the 2A poll, ranked number 4 in the state.
Yes, they are.
So a couple of top 20 teams in their respective classes. Leo 20th again in 4A, and Woodlan comes in number 4.
Third and 3.
Third down, 3 yards. I formation. Restivo under quarterback or under center.
On the 9.
Good snap that time. Quick pass, and that was picked off. Number 55 is on his run, Sebastian Spieth. He's being caught from behind and tried to get the fumble.
And return to the Leo.
And that was Cameron Livingston, did a great job of tracking him down. No real line blocking on the left side that time. Difficult for the Lions to defend as Restivo was pressured instantly.
The INT and the return.
Tried to get the ball out of there, kind of half-armed it because his arm got hit as he was thrown.
Never recommended.
And Sebastian Spieth, 6'2", 200-pound senior, goes from the 9-yard line to the 45. It's a fair amount of return yards on the reception or interception. Now we got number 9, Terrain Jones in motion. Dropping back, and he finds himself wide open, and that is not caught. The referee was right there the whole time and saw it hit the ground, and Jones Little disagreement, but on the near side of the field, referee threw a flag.
Was ruled incomplete.
Not exactly sure what the deal is. The exact opposite side of the field from where the play was. Oh, and that's going to be a sideline infraction rule on the Leo Lions. I've been calling a lot of games. I haven't seen a flag. I mean, usually they warn you. Maybe they've been warning the whole game. I don't know.
Still 2nd and 10.
Was that a warning? Did they pick up the flag? An incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 10, so there was no flag on Leo. I am confused. 16 seconds left on the play clock. And a quick handoff. Busting out the left side, weaving, is number 23, Jack Stuckey.
And he went down on the sideline. Maybe they were prepping them for the tackle.
On the prior, that could be.
Jaden Haney made the stop on this.
Minute 18. Thanks again for joining us, folks. You can see the umbrellas there in the shot. And
they're prevalent.
Wet and soggy day. That's Mike Stetzel with the umbrella in the way.
3rd and 1.
Not sure if you can hear me or not. So that was a gain of 9 there. Pretty nice run going east and west, getting a little bit of yardage there. That time was Jack Stuckey. Grady getting a little bit flushed out. And that ball, after being caught, does come out on 3rd down, so 4th and 1. That was Trevor Wallace that couldn't hang on to the ball. Although the conditions are as such, Adam, you're still seeing both teams trying to work the ball downfield and keep, mixing up the running game along with the passing game. You can't do one all game. Obviously, you still have to mix it up, and I kind of like the strategy.
I like the strategy. What's tough here is just when you put it in the air, it's just hard. And we're seeing lots of bobbled snaps on the Lions side, and
right.
They're actually controlling on the Woodlan side or the Warriors side, but I think we're equaled out on turnovers.
Yeah, it is pretty close. And 4th and 1, I don't know that they got a whole lot of movement. That's going to be a turnover.
Quarterback keeper by Reedy.
From where he's marking it to the far side of the field, 1st down, that is going to be short. They're probably going to measure it just in spite.
No,
they're not.
Defense is held.
Nice job by the Leo defense up the gut.
Stuff is the name.
Jaden Elwood, Gavin Heber, and Kyle Miasgo, along with Christian Hepner, the lineman for the Leo front, doing the job, along with the linebackers, Peyton Wall, Gavin James, G.T. Baker, and Michael O'Brien. Cameron Livingston, Jordan Haiti, and Colton Schuler round out the defensive secondary for the Lions. Now we'll find them on the offensive side of things. This is A.J. Restivo, the senior. Hands off to Wortman, up the gut. Not a whole lot there. And a little skirmish, little mix-up there.
That was Alex Wortman.
Little extracurricular activities, as they say. That's Michael O'Brien.
Castleman.
Number 22, he comes out. He was in at fullback there, leading the way for Wortman to go up the gut. Excuse me. We're going to go. They're going to go back to kind of a stack. This is going to be a victory formation. They are just going to kneel this down, wind down the clock. That's going to be the half as the Leo Lions take the opening. That wasn't the opening drive. Anyway, second drive. Nonetheless, a touchdown pass to Cameron Livingston from A.J. Restivo. Gets the Leo Lions on the board. An incomplete 2-point conversion, and it is a 6-0 game. We're going to go ahead and chalk up the halftime. I'm going to try and get some commercials on here as we continue. So thank you for joining us on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is your
Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days. To apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com.
All right, folks. We are somewhat back. Got 7.5 minutes left here in halftime at the opening game of the 2018 football season. Leo, Indiana. Steve Roberts alongside Adam Dagger and the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. Thanks again for joining us. And you can read some of those liners. I'll be right back. There you go.
This P-Break brought to you by Indiana Physical Therapy. Celebrating 29 years in business is your choice for physical therapy. Open 7 a.m. to p.m. They can see you the same day you call. Call 260-209-2464 or visit Indiana, that's IndianaPT.com.
Not PPPT for physical therapy. Well done. It's been a while, hasn't it? Is that your first time ever reading one of these?
Yes.
All right. I thought you did good. 6:26 at the halftime left. Waiting on a stat update from stat guy Brian Kaler.
Class of 95.
Class of 95. He's old.
Yes, he is.
That's 96s and 7s.
And he was number, it didn't matter how I don't think. Probably 78.
He was 78.
Yeah, it looked like a Bruce Smith.
It was a Bruce Smith. 100%. Of course it mattered. What are you talking about? This guy's got it. This guy's got it going on there. Get a shot of that.
I don't know.
This is how you keep the dome dry, folks. There you go. There it is. A little swaddle of newspaper on the dome. 6-0 halftime score. Limited commercials being played. But, again, thanking the sponsors in the past. The Grable Insurance, Indiana Physical Therapy, L&S Alignment, Marco's Pizza, Peyton's Northern. We'll close down that little bit there. And our flagship sponsor of the 2018 season, All-American Stores and Captain All-America. As you can see, the Red Bull glistening in the sunny rain off to the west.
Still?
That's where it's setting. About 8 o'clock. Is that right? Is it 8 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
It's 7:59. Still waiting on some halftime stats. I'm told that there's about 67 yards of offense.
Combined.
Was that? Did he say combined?
He said combined.
Okay. Well, in a 6-0 barn burner. Turnovers and moist weather is the name of the game. Still waiting on that update. Nothing yet. Kicker for Leo. Number 32, Carson McCauley. Just a sophomore. 5'8", 167 pounds. He is a South foot. Is that what you call it? Foot?
South club?
South claw. South paw is baseball pitcher. Anyway, he kicks from the left. Let's get a little shot on him there. He's booting it from 25-yard line. 35-yard kick. Up and good by about 20 yards. So he and Ben Von Gunten, a.k.a. BVG, of course, BVG was the super strong leg kicker. Many of you saw spots done on him. Wayne TV did a little thing out here at the in the jungle, watching him kick 65-yarders. This one from 40 in the warm-up. Adam Dagger with the superior camera work.
That was maybe in.
I was trying to watch what you were doing, and it was just horrible.
I did so good for so many seconds, and then boom.
This
gone.
is true.
Marla.
Where's Marla? we gained some fans, didn't we? When the rain came down underneath the canopy. I got a 10x10 canopy I put up here, folks, to keep all the electricals, attempting to keep them dry. And when the rain started opening up, we gained a lot more friends. I'm not sure exactly how that worked. I know what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it. I never go on camera, but apparently I am now, so Good evening to you. Steve Roberts on camera. Adam Dagger, the dingleberry behind the camera. This was for 50 yards. McCauley, left footer with a boot. And that one's going to be a little... Well, you know what? I think that did have the distance, but he hooked it. He button hooked it, as the GOAT once said.
Yes, the GOAT. Yay, man.
Jared Puto. And now the Leo Lions take the field. As halftime is nearing an end. And once again, folks, Adam Dagger to my right, Steve Roberts to his left.
And the west side, representing the west side.
I am from the west side of this duo. We are facing north. West is to our left. East is to our right. South is, well, it's in the past. It's behind us.
Yes.
VoiceSportsNetwork.com.
Speaking of past. Locker room music I said I'd cover tonight. And,
yeah.
And I'm just going to say that...
we have a little cannonball?
Yeah, well...
You know, we can't actually play that music because YouTube copyright laws and stuff without express written consent from
the breeders.
From the breeders, thank you.
Former guitarist of the Pixies.
Right.
Yes.
Which obviously everybody knows.
Yes. The good old Pixies. If you're up on your 90s music. But speaking of 90s music, I'm just going to say that 1995, 96, well, 96 and 97 season, 95 and 96 seasons, we listened to Pearl Jam 10 at least 600 times. And to this day.
Like cumulative?
Yeah. Between the 2 years, easily 600 times.
Practicing games or just games only?
Both. Endlessly almost. And I said I would cover my review of that. And to be honest with you, I don't think I have listened to it back-to-back songs since.
Not top to tail?
No, I do not have the desire to ever listen to that CD again.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
On top of that, it's AC/DC Live. I never want to hear that CD again.
AC/DC Live, I remember that now.
Yeah. And then we listened to Black a lot by Metallica. Metallica. Okay, there you go.
Self-titled album, often referred to as the Black Album.
Yes.
I get it. And yes, that did happen.
I don't want to listen to that ever again. And then the song The Joker, which was brought on by the class of 93.
Talk about a bunch of jokers.
Yes.
Adam Robinson in the gang?
No, it would have been 94 then.
Well,
so it would have been Greg Reynolds.
Greg Reynolds. Bremner, Newhouser, Gabe Furnish.
Oh,
that guy.
They played that endlessly
I'm not sure about that guy. He married my sister. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, crazy.
Are any of those kids his?
Well, I believe so. But yeah, the 94 class.
Yeah, the Joker song. I hear it, and usually I flip the channel because of that year of football. Yeah. So anyway,
well, I tell you, I can still listen to 10, and I still have the CD that I shove into the old the CD player in the minivan.
Oh wow!
I still crank it out down the road, and I have it on my Google Play Music. So. You know, it's I still listen to it. It's great. But yeah, the Cannonball by the Breeders. Matt Irvin, if you're listening, I'm surprised. I think he lives in Texas. But yeah, Matt Irvin and I had this weird little shimmy type dance thing. Just, the pregame ritual type stuff. Get ready to kill people. But that didn't always work out. The dance did, the kill people part not necessarily.
No, I don't think our team in that year was known to kill anyone.
That might be true. Minute and a half left. Leo is going to either kick or receive. I frankly was in a little bit of a frantic
I'm going to go with, I believe that Woodlan had the ball first.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that more than likely someone won the toss and they either deferred or accepted the kickoff.
Yeah, so many people are just shaking their heads and hitting the lock button on their phone or tablet right now.
Yes, they're done.
Asking, why in the heck am I watching this?
Low point in a person's life is listening to The Voice on a Friday night hosted by Steve Roberts.
Hey, that is absolutely not true. Thanks for sponsoring, by the way.
Thank you.
Because this is your stores are all. Adam Dagger is the owner of all 6 All-American store locations.
Well, actually, Lisa Dagger is.
Well, we all have. Well, we don't all have one. Yeah. Anybody with a wife knows that's right. As the rainbow blesses Leo Elementary to the east, the Leo Lions are about to receive the kickoff. As we start action, once again, thank you to all sponsors past. If you are looking to do a little bit of advertising, we greatly appreciate you helping bring us the broadcasts. Contact myself if you know how, or Scott Menzer. Leave a comment on the YouTube channel, something like that. We'll figure it out.
Sure.
Do a little advertising. But for now, thank Adam Dagger and All-American Stores and Lisa Dagger. All-American Stores. 6 locations, Monroeville, Layotto, Hoagland, and 3 in Fort Wayne. Get your marathon gas, get your Shell gas. Just get your freaking gas. It's good gas.
Get your gas and make sure you smell it after you get it.
Absolutely. Don't forget to stop in, visit Grandma at one of 3 random Fort Wayne locations. Get yourself a hug. She's not just named Grandma. It's truly Adam's grandma.
Lisa.
That's what I said. Lisa's grandma.
Yes.
You misheard me. Kickoff now. Woodland Warriors Connor Sauer is going to kick it deep. And this is going to be number 24. Can't read Owen Lance. Didn't go super far. But thinking back to a comment you made earlier, Adam, about liking to see the game back on the schedule.
Yes, this is wonderful.
So clearly we've already disclosed, and if you know us, you know that we went to Leo and played football, yada, yada, yada. We were, sectional champs, 1995, first ones ever, Leo history, beat Lures. Anyways, you know that, we did all that, and back in our day, Leo Woodland was the rivalry.
Yes. Jim Kester would get on announcements, and every time we played Woodland, it was always boo Woodland.
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Kester, our athletic director at the time. Wortman cuts out to the outside, makes a great cut back in, and he gets himself about 14 yards on the play. 13 yards, give or take. Big gainer for Wortman.
That may have just doubled the Lions' offense for the game.
Offensive production for the game, right. Trying to find those stats, and, not coming through yet, but nonetheless, a great gainer there. Going to change the scoreboard, brought to you by the University of St. Francis. Actually, that's not correct. It's brought to you by All-American Stores. Everything's brought to you by All-American Stores today. Handoff, Jaden Elwood. Oh, it was right leg caught that time, and it was a nice tackle. Good form tackle. That was number 55, Sebastian Spieth.
Oddly enough, I am probably related to him.
Is that right?
Spieth in my family.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Well, you heard it here, folks.
Dagger Spieth reunions. You're welcome to join us.
I wouldn't offer that, but okay. I formation, Restivo under quarterback. Elwood gets the quick handoff. He's chopping broccoli going up the middle. Not a lot going on. Third down, he might have gained a half. We'll call it 1 yard. It's going to be third and about a long 2.
Elwood net number 64, Dane Castleman. Third down.
As the skies start to clear up, still a little precipitation going on. Either way, these fields, these brand new turf fields, I know East Noble has had one for a few years now. They do very, very well with water, and that is a big stop in the backfield that time. I don't have number 5 on the Woodland roster. We'll call it Isaac Meyer, number 8. And I still don't have number 5 on the Woodland roster. Nonetheless, a great play, and it is going to be Mr. Carson McCauley. He's going to boot it away. He had himself about a 48-yard punt. Nice spiral turning over last time. See what he does. Little snap, good handle. Gets way up in the air, and that's going to take a nice bounce. You got to love these turf fields, to tell you what.
I love the turf field, and I love the camera work.
It took such a fast bounce down to the 10-yard line. That was from the 37 down to the 10. That is a fair chunk of yards. People are like, why don't you do the math? 37 down the 10-yard line.
16, Niner.
No, that's what, 67, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, so like 37 off that plus 10 is 47. 57. 53.
Oh, boy.
Carry the 2.
Yeah.
Anyways. Great punt nonetheless. He got it up in the air.
That math sponsored by the great Ron Crosby.
No, Ron knows what he's doing teaching. I'm not sure about us learning. That's probably the default there. Oh, nice stop up the middle. As number 27, Reggie Blackman, 6'2", 180 junior, tried to go up the center, and Kyle Miazga helped out a Pride of Lions. Miazga, 6'5", 255. He's not a small kid.
No, that is definitely some Miazga.
Yeah, and his father was up in the press box. I don't know if he's keeping score or what he's doing up there, but I overheard a conversation between he and another before the game, and he was asked about his height and weight. And here's Blackman to the outside, a little fleet of foot, and
Reggie Blackman
grabbing one of the feet. Looked like Jordan Haney or Colton Schuler, couldn't tell on the stop initially. But
for the first down.
Yeah, Mr. Miazga was asked, how tall is he? He said 6'5". He said, what's he weigh? He said about 260. So maybe the program's low. But he said if he gets up to 270, he's got a scholarship to Eastern Michigan. So he is trying to put on the beef and eating them out of house and home. So he spent $700 at the grocery store the other day. Mr. Miazga, I'm not trying to out you, but that is a great story. And holy cow. I would ask, what do you feed that kid? But obviously the answer is everything. Blackman again tries to go left, push back towards the middle, maybe a gain of 1. So just over 8 minutes left here in the third quarter of action.
Rainbow still shining.
Rainbow is coming on
I
through.
see blue skies.
That's actually a double rainbow. If you look,
oh my gosh,
left.
it's so beautiful.
What is that?
What does it mean?
What does that mean? I don't know.
Second down.
It means Lion victory, buddy.
Yeah, let's get the hold. Let's put the defense back on. Drop the D down there and score some more points.
Drop a D on them. Here we go.
Blackman again. Oh, that is definitely not Ron Dubois tackling. They owe him a quarter for that ride, as we used to hear.
The grass will not tell you anything.
Yeah, the grass tells you nothing. Do not look down. Keep your head up. If Bob Sanders would have followed Ron Dubois, his career wouldn't have been. He would have played more than half the games he signed contracts for. And I don't even like the Colts. Bob Sanders always tried to do the human spear thing. Anyways, Leo giving up a 5-6 yard gain there. Tackle a little too high. Able to bring him down now, third and short for Reedy and the Warriors. Single back formation, bunched up. Here's Blackman again, and he is dropped that time. A nice job. That was Miazga. Excuse me, Christian Hebner. Is that Hebner?
Once again, the ball carrier.
I believe it was Hebner.
He meets O'Brien. Stopped short of the first down.
Or Michael O'Brien. It ended in 2. It was either Hebner or O'Brien. Or Jaden, but I know it wasn't Jaden Elwood. Anyways. Gotta get my game calling eyes back on, folks. Apologize. As Heber in a dead sprint. Gavin Heber, 6 foot tall, 335. That's a lot of moving. A low liner on 2 bounces, 3 bounces. Oh, and unable to come up with much on that one was Owen Lance. It was a tricky bounce, and you never know which way these are going to go, Adam, with the field conditions.
No. Nor do your feet know where they're going.
And that's true. That's true. So I believe the umbrellas have been put away by most of the stands. Fans in the stands, rather.
It is drying out.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thank goodness.
And some fine camera work there, nonetheless, by Adam Dagger.
Oh, my goodness. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest with you. This is well below my, well above my pay grade.
Yeah, you're so much above it. Workman right side through the first level and brought down by Isaac Meyer. Nice 6-yard gain there. So we talked about the mix-up of strategy with keeping them honest on the using the run to set up the pass. It looks like Coach Souter, as well as Haydock,
yeah, they've
have kind of gotten away from that. They're going kind of a run type of thing here.
Yes, sir.
Sherwood Haydock. I got it right. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Sherwood not pass here.
I sure would not either.
Workman near the first down.
Are you a rookie? Come on, you can't laugh at your own awesome. I mean, that was a great pun. I like it. You can't laugh at it though. You gotta play it cool. That's what gets them shaking their head and rolling their eyes and face palming at home.
Oh yes,
or wherever you are on the go. And no matter where you are, thank you for watching and listening to the friendly banter and comic stylings of Adam Dagger and Steve Roberts here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com, AllenCountyVoice.com. This presentation not only brought to you by the Voice Sports Network, but by All American Stores, 6 locations, passing the flats. This looks like Haney. And a nice game. Excuse me, Peyton Wall. A swing pass out to the right, and that is a large gainer.
He's brought down by Tyron Jones.
A 32-yard pickup on the play. And right when we talk about keeping them honest without the passing, they open up a swing pass in the backfield, out in the flats. And great results. It was a nice job blocking all the way down. And I tell you what, Peyton Wall got behind that wall, made a guy miss, and got an extra 17 yards out of it. We got a hanky on the field. Looks like illegal formation. He pointed right at Workman in the backfield, single back formation.
The Lions are offside.
I swear I just heard the referee say encroachment and pointed to Leo, which that's totally a defensive penalty. Anyways, offsides on the Lions, false start, illegal motion, everything but encroachment. Nonetheless, 4:39, 1st and 15.
I believe he raised the roof also after the play, so
that is standard protocol now in IHSAA. Raising the roof after a penalty does cue the clock and the clock worker up in the press box to run the play clock. So play clock down to 6. Snap, fake to Elwood, give to Workman.
Alex Workman near the 30.
And that front line of Leo, we haven't even really talked about starters. Let's go through them. Number 15, A.J. Restivo for the Leo Lions is the quarterback. Alex Workman, we talked about him earlier, halfback for the Lions, number 3. Cameron Livingston, number 4, and Jaden Haney, number 1, are both receivers for the Lions. Eli Detmers comes in at tight end. Number 35, number 42, Jaden Elwood line up at the fullback position. Nick Turner, who had some issues with Restivo with some snaps earlier, is the center, but doing a better job now. And obviously as things dry up and they keep a dry ball in play, shouldn't see much of that. Quick pass outside as Restivo was pressured and brought down big time by Jaden Keller, number 61. And Restivo, Jaden Haney was the recipient there. Restivo made the play. But good pressure off the left side. I believe it was the left side there. By Jaden Keller. Anyway, moving down, Tom Bush, the big right guard, 6'1", 255, number 77. Number 57, Kyle Miazga, he's on both sides of the ball, 6'5", 255, possibly 260, as we said. And number 68, Dylan May, he's 5'11", and goes 230. A lot of big kids up front. And finishing out the central blocking unit, as Restivo, and a drop ball that time. That was number 21, Gavin James. Finishing out the line for the offensive line on the Leo Lions, Will Haynes, number 56. He's 6'2" and 230. So the smallest guy is 220, and that's the center. You don't need a huge center. You need somebody that can move. Along with the guards, of course. Pulling out this and that and the other. So 4th and 11 is the play. With a 6-0 lead, ball in 29. Coach Souter is electing to go for it. Restivo out of the shotgun. Workman in the backfield. 4 wide receivers for the Lions. Drops back. He's looking deep. Goes through his progressions. Gets flushed out. Oh, he's still on his feet. He's going to heave one down. He's got a man. It's caught, and it is out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And that is number 17 for the Leo Lions. Let me get my bearings. Grayson LaRock. If you smell what LaRock is cooking on that one. Inside, again, the 5-yard to the 3. Almost scored. A great job there by A.J. Restivo to avoid the pressure put on by Isaac Meyer and another Warrior in the backfield. Got his shoulder squared to the ball, and also obviously a great job there by LaRock to work with the quarterback and get to the left side of the hash mark. And it
was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, what turned from a deep post to a broken play, he made it an out toward the sidelines. Leo with the ball. Here's Wortman. Oh, and he's brought down in the backfield. Nice job that time. Sebastian Spieth on the stop for the Warriors. But yeah, just a great play all around. Great evasive maneuvers by Restivo. We mentioned before, he is not a small kid, 6'1", $2.06. That's 206 pounds. Didn't get that. 206. $2.06. Anyways, 206 pounds for Restivo. Big kid, and LaRock gets open. Big gainer on 4th and 10. Leo. 2nd and goal. That's a fake, and this is going to be Restivo. He cuts it back, and you're not stopping him. Oh, you are? No, you're not.
Restivo cut near the goal line.
Couple of flags come in. That's got to be in the neighborhood of holding or something. Sorry. I swore he had the edge. He goes to cut it back in, and I thought he had nothing but daylight there. It is definitely going to be a hold. So what was a 2nd and goal from the 4 makes it 3rd and goal. Excuse me. No, 2nd goal from the 14. At least that's the preliminary call. Let's see what the referee call. That's going to be a hold. It is on Leo. Clearly, Woodland's going to accept that. Repeat, 2nd down and 14. Or maybe they're just calling it from the 11. Maybe the holding happened on the 1, so they're calling it 10 yards from there. How about that? 2nd and goal from the 11. Buck 29.
In this old-time rivalry, yes.
Yes. The old-time rivalry renewed. The Woodland Warriors on the road here in the jungle against the Leo Lions. A.J. Restivo under center. Single back set. Pitch out to the right. He's got a couple blockers trying to get back inside as Jaden Elwood leading the way again. And got himself got himself brought down by Hirschberger. Got a few yards on the play, about 5. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is that Reggie Blackman over there, the running back for Aurelia? I think it is. Down on the play. Did you bring any All-American commercials for me to play?
I sent it. But yeah.
You sent it.
And I have it.
All right. Well, let me check the old Dropbox. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's in here. Let me check. I might have it. Whether it plays or not, I don't know.
High tech.
Yeah.
This injury timeout brought to you by...
No, we don't. Get off the screen. Don't watch the kid. If he's,
don't watch him?
I never do. I don't know. It's
okay.
Just, it's bad taste.
I'll just watch that person right there then.
Yeah. Doc Heller. Matt Heller coming out there. Leo training staff.
Oh, Leo legend. I'm trying to buy a Zamboni from him, and he just won't come down on the price.
Really?
Correct.
What's he asking?
Like $3,000, I think.
Okay.
Everyone needs a Zamboni.
I don't disagree. All-American stores. Hey, there's one. You sent it, she got it.
Bulls on parade.
Oh, it's a video commercial. Oh, no, that's tricky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're back live. I better.
We are back live. Turns out he was all right. Made it off the field.
They're going to punch it in here.
That was Tyrion Jones. Wortman stood up. Nowhere to go.
Wow.
Wortman is stopped by number 61, Jaden Keller. It's now 4th and goal.
I got it queued up. We're going to have a little commercial here when we take a commercial break. In about 29 seconds, 4th and 9. And it is going to be, he looks so amazing as Captain America. I mean, Captain America looks so amazing.
Captain All-American.
Captain All-American. Captain America, what am I thinking? A bobbled snap and a turnover, so no three-pointer. I still believe in it. I don't agree with it, but that goes as a missed kick. You know that?
Wow.
Against Carson McCauley, that goes as 0 for 1 there. So we will take a brief break. I'm going to try and play this little commercial here from All-American Stores. Be right back.
You can always tell a difference between our stores and all the rest. We go a step above just having good gas. We literally have the cleanest bathrooms around. I mean, like, eat off the floor clean. I don't recommend you do that, but you get the idea. All-American is the best of the best. We are the cream of the crop.
Adam says, Grandma, you're the boss, and I can outdo any of the young people there. I'm slow, I'm old, but I do a good job.
Grandma wants you in the All-American Text Club. Text American to 46862 now to experience free gas, deals on goodies, and even free weeks of drinks.
Text 46862 and the word American, you're in.
Come check out the All-American Store's difference for yourselves in Fort Wayne, Hoagland, Monroeville, and Legato. All-American Stores, your hometown team.
All right, good stuff. Grandma's awesome. It's like, I'm old and I'm slow. He just comes right out and says it. That's good. All right, let's change the scoreboard brought to you by All-American Stores and University of St. Francis to the fourth quarter as we pick up the action. And now what is a pleasant Friday evening in the greater metropolitan area of Leo, Indiana. 12 minutes to go of football.
And I guess the leftovers are here still. A lot of people gave up on the game, it seemed.
Leftovers. Oh, the fans.
Yes, the fans.
I mean,
a lot of people did give up.
We can call them the diehards.
The diehards, yes. We would be one of them.
Well,
your hair's not messed up. My hair is not messed up.
This is true. Absolutely.
The All-American bald spot, however,
right,
is fading fast.
So once again, I seriously do appreciate your contributions and helping get the season started with the Voice Sports Network, Adam, and All-American Stores, and of course, Lisa Dagger.
Miss All-American.
Miss All-American herself. Wouldn't it be Mrs.?
Ms.
Ms.
Yeah.
Hard Z. Anyways, make sure you text 46862. Text the word American. Can't spell it?
I give away free
I
gas.
Can't help you. Adam and company do give away free gas. They give away weeks at a time of free fountain drinks, which now at your DuPont location, you're highlighting some shots of flavor.
Yeah, flavor shots, yeah. Kind of cool. I had a Dreamsicle Orange Crush last night,
a dreamsicle orange crush.
Oh, it was amazing. I put
So you go
2 shots.
orange crush first. Well, ice, orange crush, then what do you do?
Vanilla shots.
Vanilla shots.
Vanilla shots.
I can see where you're going there.
Oh,
I
it
like
was
that.
amazing.
All right.
Yeah. It kind of changed my life, actually, to be honest with you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So
And
what's pricing at that location? Do you charge extra for shots?
The shots are shots are on us.
Shots are on the house. You heard it here, folks. Get your pops, get your shots at All American Stores, DuPont Road, right in front of Kroger. Well, not right in front of Buffalo.
Here we go.
Wings.
High school football at its best.
What is it? Wings, etc. Right in front of those guys.
Yeah. I was there yesterday. Had some wings.
Bet you're
Had
right.
a wrap.
Yeah.
Had something tall and wet.
Yep.
And it was very good.
That's some of their nice beverages there. But, yeah, nonetheless, stop by DuPont, get your ice-cold beverage, and throw some shots of stuff in there. Mix it up.
Yeah.
If you come up with a great concoction, make sure you share it on the
please.
All American Store Facebook page.
Yeah.
Or text Adam if you have his number, and if you don't, well,
Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not giving it.
260. Anyway, it's going to be a punt. It's a side-winding unicorn flying saucer. It's a quick move as the receiver of the punt. That was Jaden Haney, number 1.
Yeah, it looked like he got about 10 yards out of that.
Yeah, nice run with little, very little room.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter action. Just under a minute has gone by as the Woodlan Warriors came out dry on their first drive, which is obviously a rain joke. Anyways, I formation, Restivo, quick handoff to Elwood. Elwood keeping the legs going in true Mike Bierman coached fashion. Going to get himself a nice 3.5 yards. Going to be second down. And about 7 from the 41-yard line for Leo. You know, with Woodlan coming in ranked number 4 in 2A, they had a trip to the state final game last year, I believe. Man, this obviously the weather has definitely played a factor here.
Huge factor, I'd say.
It's the story. And maybe this isn't indicative of how this team is going to play the rest of the season, but coming in as high ranked as they are and such a great state title, runner-up run last year, I didn't expect this to come. I honestly could see, Leo having their hands more full than what they are.
And the hard part about getting full hands tonight is just keeping a full hands on the ball with wet moisture all over them.
True.
It's been challenging for both teams, and like we said earlier, it's moister than an oyster is going to definally
there it is.
Cause some issues
Second
with the ball.
time tonight, folks. Anyways, got a timeout. Sherwood Haydock wanted to talk about it. Second and 7. This is a very big drive, probably one of the bigger drives of the game defensively for the Woodlan Warriors to get a stop here. There's only 10:22 left in the game. With Leo's running game, they can definitely eat off some chunks of clock if they're able to get a first down here. And being down just a touchdown, obviously Woodlan wants to kind of keep it close. Wortman cuts to the outside, stiff arm, ball in the wrong hand. Anyway, nice run to the outside. He's going to get himself another 3 yards, another 4 yards. Third down and 3. So big third down and short coming up for the Lions. We'll see what Coach Sauter does. Looks like he's given the play call there. That's Peyton McHale, number 7. Checks in for the Lions, running into play.
No big giant runs so far as of tonight.
Yeah, we haven't seen really anything breakaway super far. Obviously, we had the
big pass
the big pass down the sidelines there by Peyton Wall, reception.
And a nice penalty on that. Hard count, I do believe.
Yeah, that was drawn up. So great job there. And again, that was definitely designed, a hard count. Coach Souter gave the call in there to what was that? Oh yeah, to give the call to Peyton McHale. Did get the hard count. Did get the draw offsides. 5 yards is more than 3. That's a first down. 9:20 left to go in the game. And here we're talking about chunky yards. A cut up by Wortman. Here's your big run. Running through people. A nice, solid run that time by Alex Wortman. And,
he got his money's worth.
And a lot more on that one.
First down, nice.
Clock continues to run after they reset the chains, and they do. I'm not sure exactly who that was. I think that was number 23, Jack Stuckey. Got himself a whole face full of Wortman, and he was basically on the tracks when Wortman was coming through. I formation, Restivo under center. Here's a pitch outside to Wortman. Wortman left side, looking to get a little more real estate. Still on his feet all the way out. Running over Warriors as he goes. I tell you what, we said it all last year, 5'6", 108, and he runs like the Wortmans of yesteryear. Definitely a lot of tough guys with that last name, and he is living up to it by all means. Once again, fourth quarter action, 8:38 to go as the clock was stopped as he went out of bounds. Lions at the 15-yard line. VoiceSportsNetwork.com covering the action for you from Leo. Here's Wortman again up the gut, and he is chopped down that time. A nice job of hitting low. Didn't do much wrapping there, but a nice shoulder tackle. We got a little slow to get up. That was the number 55 who made the tackle. Sebastian Spieth could be related to Adam Dagger.
Yeah, pretty exciting for him.
Yeah, well, sure. So again, Sherwood Haydock, Coach Haydock for the Warriors, trying to get a stop here on 3rd and 4 from the 14. 8 minutes to go. Restivo to Wortman. Almost brought down in the backfield.
Brought down, man.
And Isaac Meyer on the attempt, and Dylan May, I believe, is going to get called for the holding here, because Meyer was the one who was essentially pancaked by him. And he's already passed the play. I'm not. You can call that or not call that. You can call that every time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
There's always a holding every single time. You can always call one. That one could have been left go, but he did kind of put him on his back and came out on top of him. So that's going to get called more times than not. So it's going to be assessed. And 3rd and 14, so a little bit of a break there for Coach Haydock and the Warriors.
Looks like a good golf day tomorrow.
Indeed. I'll be working, but thanks for the offer.
Yes. Heading up to Bridgewater Golf Course at around 10:30 tee time tomorrow. Or to that, yes.
All right. Maybe Sunday. I'm off Sunday. Anyway, 3rd and 16, 7.5 to go. Restivo drops back, looking for a deep ball in the corner. Nice ball! Oh, right through the hands of Jaden Haney. There's that slippery pigskin getting through the fingers that time again. 4th and 16, 7 minutes, 19 seconds. If Leo goes for the field goal, it would be about a 46-yarder. If they missed it, they'd give the ball back to Woodlan at about the 31. Cheerleaders throwing mini footballs. Hey, up here. Give me a second. Up, come on, up here. Nobody? Nothing. Come on.
A lot of right foot throws.
Yeah. Step throw. Nothing. Restivo on the backfield. Tripped up. It was a naked boot. It was a nicely designed play. It might have had somebody breaking across the middle there, but it was all for naught and not to be.
First down, Warrior.
Woodlan's taking over about the 35-6. Call it the 36-yard line. A lot of footballs, many footballs being thrown by the cheerleaders. A lot of apologies from those cheerleaders. They keep throwing it and saying, I'm sorry, and shrugging their shoulders. Not sure what that's all about.
Yes, class
7-16,
class of
nonetheless.
97 cheerleaders would have gotten it up here, that's for sure.
Well, like Lisa Mock.
Lisa Mock, she is a whiz when it comes to throwing socks at husbands' heads, I tell you that much.
I will take your word for it. I can't buy a football. Oh, geez, out.
Ball carrier brought down by number 44, G.T. Baker.
G.T. Baker on the stop there.
And number 22, Michael O'Brien. Second down.
Big drive here, 6:42, second and 9. Woodlan needs to come up with something if they want to turn this season around from a 6-0 deficit. 5 seconds on the play clock. A drop back, post, quick slant to Isaac Meyer, and that was dropped. Ball was there. I think that was just little brick hands, if you ask me.
Third down and
6-0 is the score. 3rd and 9. Clearly 4-down territory. If they don't get it here, Adam, they're going to go for it, obviously, on 4th. So essentially, you break it down. You have 2 plays to get 9 yards, right? Or 9.5 to make it the first down. But this is the only thing that they can do to extend the drive as Woodlan goes with shotgun 4 wide receivers. And illegal snap, I'm guessing, because everybody went but the center.
5-yard illegal
Explosion of football.
Stepped off against the Warriors. Still third down.
You see the ruckus down here with the cheerleaders and the little mini footballs. Anyways, back to the action. 3rd and 14 after the 5-yard false starting. Perfect shot there by Adam Dagger. Camera shot. Well, that's perfect. Oh, you're good. A little too much zoom there. Back out so we can see the receivers. Perfect. I like it. All right, here we go. Still 2 out on each side. Quarterback tucks it under. That's Ben Reedy again. Nothing going. If he could stay on his feet there, he had a fair amount of real estate to work with. May not have gotten all 14 yards, but
That brings up 4th down and about 50.
all right, and Woodlan's going to punt Trevor Wallace to boot it away. And waiting for it is Lance. Lance, a nice block, a little stop and go. And he is brought down. Might have lost a couple on that, actually. No gainer.
Reggie Blackman wrestles Lance.
Reggie Blackman lights him up to stop any forward progress.
The 44-yard line.
Got the big Leo Lion logo
First and 10
in the
Lions.
midfield.
44.
40-40. 20 full yards of Leo logo, as you can see there. Part of the new field. And that's an original logo, too. Nobody ever had that logo before.
No.
So, anyways, Restivo, I formation. Going to see a healthy dose of Jaden Elwood and Alex, don't call me Al, Wertman. Here, Elwood, just what was a yard and a half loss turns into a gain of 2 or 3. He just doesn't stop chopping the feet. Again, vintage Mike Bierman coaching.
Brought down by number 5.
That you never stop chopping your feet. Never stop, never stop, never stop.
Brilliant, brilliant man.
Indeed. Yeah, Coach Bierman's still down there harping away on somebody, I'm sure. Haven't seen him, but...
Could be fishing tonight, though.
Like the song? Fishing in the Dark?
Yep.
He might have retired from the... I don't see his name on the coaches roster. I'm going to have words. Anyway, Wortman coughs it up, and wrong place, wrong time. So that was the play we were talking about earlier. Dylan May wasn't ready to jump on the fumble like Elwood did in the first play. That vintage Jared Souter play you talked about earlier. About run there by Alex Wortman, and Woodlan got exactly what they needed there. A big turnover and great field position from their own 40-yard line. We got 4:43 left here in the first half. Big thanks again to Adam Dagger and All-American Stores. Stop by any of their 6 locations. Get the best gas in Indiana. Get your Marathon gas, get your Shell gas, get your up to 10 cents off with your V card or Fuel Rewards card, I believe it's called. Anyways, stop by the DuPont location. Get yourself some new soda and some shots.
Yes. All the above.
Adam, you said you had a Dreamsicle?
Yeah, I had a Dreamsicle.
So it's orange crush and some vanilla shots, right?
Yeah, vanilla shot of Pepsi flavoring that goes into it, so it was delicious.
All right. Anyhow, big thanks to you, sir, and All American Stores for helping the VoiceSportsNetwork.com and AllenCountyVoice.com. Again, folks, Steve Roberts alongside Adam Dagger bringing you Week 1 action here from the jungle of Leo, Indiana on the newly turfed field.
4:42 left, huh?
Yeah, Oldsmobile 442. It's a car. Anyways. And Woodland steps on their own feet and offsides again. And they're staying on the ground and giving it to big old Isaac Meyer, and he's trying to punish him. Oh, now we're down to 4.5, so Woodland has to score on this drive or it may be all but over. I formation again. Here's Rady.
Oh, wow, we got him again.
And it's this, I don't know, maybe the center's having issues with the, grabbing the ball. It might be due to the moisture or what have you, but Coach Sherwood Haydock is going to have some fun time in practice, I'm sure, with the, they used to be called senseless penalties. Although I can't really think of a penalty that makes sense to commit if you're a team. But
none.
Right, so nonetheless, Woodland with their second false start this drive. They were able to get the 5 yards back on the prior run there by big old Isaac Meyer. Again, 6'4", 2 1/4. That kid is huge. Bunch formation, single receiver, pump and go. Oh, he underthrew it by a mile and just knock it down. A nice job that time.
Pass is broken up.
That was a nice job by Jack Stuckey. And, Colton Schuler made the play on it. Should have had a pick there. It was well underthrown. Again, the slippery ball. And Jack Stuckey had his man beat, but he turned from an offender to a defender right away and did a good job breaking it up to give Woodland essentially at least 2 more chances, 3rd and 15 and whatever happens there, and possibly 4th down. They don't convert there. So 3:48 left to go in the game. Woodland down 6-0, driving on their own 35, although this has been stagnant and actually negative drive. They started on their own 40. Quick out, and didn't get out of bounds that time. And Rady does make the connection to Jack Stuckey, as mentioned by KJ. Gained 6 yards. 4th and 9. If I'm Coach Haydock, I really would have liked to see him take that in and just bust around the outside to the left and just get to the sideline. Get yourself out of bounds. Got to be a 2-minute offense. They haven't been moving the ball all game, obviously, just mainly due to the weather and Leo's solid defense up front and all around. There's a deep throw. Nice ball, and that is caught, so Woodland stays alive. And a big play from Ben Rady down to Trevor Wallace.
To the Lions 41-yard line.
And down to the opposite 41.
We got a penalty flag, though.
That's going to be holding against Woodland. So your last breath of fresh air, essentially, you convert on a big 16-yard play down the middle.
It's gone.
And it's erased. Eradicated. Gone. Denied.
Gone like the rain.
Indeed. So 4th and 9 after a first down now turns into 4th. I'm going to call it 21.
Yikes.
22. I don't know. Coach Ben Chappelle keeps walking with the yard marker over there. Ben, the softball coach, he's a part of the chain gang in the football season. 4th and 25.
Part of the chainless gang.
Chainless gang, sure. There you go.
Yeah. He has no chain.
He is on the marker. He's not running the chain himself, so it makes a lot of sense. Here's a punt. Punting it away this time from Jaden Haney. Crowd yelling, get away from it. Jaden kind of took a little time to get away from it. Finally does. And Dagger, that's going to all but do it, I would guess. In theory.
There's a lot that happens.
It's 2:52 left. Game's not
High
over
school
until triple zeros. Read across the scoreboard. I get it. But I know that's what Coach Souter and the Leo coaching staff is going to be thinking. Let's end this. Essentially, they're about 2 first downs away. They could really stretch it close with 1 first down, and almost put it away. But 2 would definitely do it. As we see Restivo I formation. Elwood Wortman in the backfield. Quick handoff to Elwood. He's got a little move to the outside. Stiff arm. Get out of my face. Get out of my face twice. And he is going down. Stays in bounds. Or did he? Side judge waving his hands. Stop. The back judge waving his hands. Wind the clock.
Elwood with a big gain.
Yep, wind the clock.
First down line.
So that was 13 plus about 7. That's going to be a 20-yard gain there. For Jaden Elwood. Yeah, Chiefs chopping broccoli.
Yeah.
Never stop moving the feet.
A lot of stiff arming.
Yeah, a double dose of stiff arm for the Warrior secondary, courtesy of Mr. Elwood. He's going to get a quick break. Wortman likely going to be the recipient here, and he is. Going hard up the gut. He's going to get himself a powerful 6 yards. And in for Elwood on that time was number 22, Big Mike O'Brien. Or Michael O'Brien. Not sure which he prefers. Anyway, timeout Warriors. 2:09 left in regulation.
Yes.
As they say. I should have sat on a towel. Just saying. My left leg should have sat on a towel. My right leg didn't need to. Anywho.
This weather update brought to you by Steve Roberts.
You're going to put me on the spot here. Oh, come on. A timeout here. So the weather right now in Leo, Cedarville, Indiana, 69 and a cool evening here at 8:55 p.m. Might have 50%. Well, yeah, we have a 50% chance of raining right now, which kind of is life. It either will or it won't, which is 1 out of 2. So
I'm going to go with no rain.
50%. I'm going to say it's going to hold off.
I'm going to blind melon this and say no rain.
Yeah. All I can do is, watch a game with you. Anyways, looks clear skies throughout the evening. Not going to cool down a whole lot. Should stay about 65 degrees till around 6 a.m.
Nice.
If you're getting up for your golf round in the morning, it'll be nice and warm. As the sun is going to come up and looking at partly cloudy skies. But no rain in the forecast for tomorrow or Sunday, and we might see a little scattered showers on Tuesday, high 75.
Yeah.
This weather update brought to you by me. My big mouth. Restivo, 2:09 under center Elwood and Wortman in the backfield. Coach Jared Souter's going to hand off to Wortman, looking for a little help. Brought down in the backfield nearly there by Isaac Meyer. Close to the line of scrimmage. Not. He might have got a yard. Look, they'll give him a yard. The home scoreboard advantage, right? Give him a yard on that one. 3rd and 8. 2:02 left, and Woodland stops the clock here. So,
hey,
this is why they play the game. Again, a first down right here, and one more could effectively do it. Of course, folks, again, thanks for joining us. Whether you're joining us live right now as I speak, or whether you're watching the YouTube replay of the home opener here, or at least 3/4 of it, because we didn't get all the first quarter in due to the lackluster start. Apologies again for that.
It was all about the rain.
Thanks again. Yeah, rain happens, technical difficulties. Anyways, thanks again for joining us, whether you're watching live or on the rebroadcast on our YouTube channel, the Voice Sports Network. Again, if you want to follow Leo football the entire season, barring any mishaps, I will be covering all 10 games, regular season, potential for sectionals and regionals to be determined on that front, but all regular season games to be covered, home and away, by myself and Adam Dagger, or maybe another guest host or a guest speaker or two. Fake handoff, naked boot, Restivo to the outside. He was trying to go to the house. Finally brought down there, number 5.
Well, that may do her.
The anonymous gentleman who I don't have. Yeah, that just might do it. I'm not sure how many timeouts Woodland has. I believe they have taken all 3. I'm not sure. They could potentially have one left, but I think that's about done. So we got a minute 46 game clock, about a 20-second differential.
This is the final timeout.
So, yeah, that is their final timeout. High school plays with a 25-second play clock. And the referees do a very good job of keeping that essentially continue running. So, that well-designed play and well-executed. You know, it was a setup for that play the whole time with the, hard doses of running from Elwood and from Wortman, and you run the fake to them and naked boot out of it. And again, we've seen Restivo run. He runs the ball well. We've seen him run a lot, obviously in the past as well. Restivo rushed 36 times last year for 159 yards and 5 touchdowns. He averaged 4.4 yards a carry as a junior. So, again, he can move the ball with the feet and obviously with the arm.
Nice job of downfield blocks there too on that play. So
yeah, he cut inside, made one miss, and got another block there that got the big gain and the kneel down. So that effectively will do it, and now it's reset to a 40-second clock. Maybe they just choose between 40 and 25. I don't know. Whatever. Long story short, 35 seconds to go on the play clock. Minute 25, so 2 more kneel downs, and that will just about do it. Possibly 3. Anyways.
But high school football, don't sleep. You never know. I hope they can do it, though. Please?
True.
Please.
True.
Snap the ball, 2 hands.
Yeah. We've seen exchanges go poorly. Play clock at 3. Game clock 51. Quick kneel down. So it looks like they're going to, now we got a 41 second. So yeah, 6 second differential. This will be the last kneel of the game, and the Leo Lions are going to secure their first victory of the season, breaking in the brand new field properly. A 6-0 victory over the number 4 2A ranked Woodland Warriors. renewing the old rivalry and coming out on top. A great game overall. The guys played hard despite the turnover fest, as well as the rain conditions. And going to mark the scoreboard as a final. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any stats for you. I'm getting a text message from former broadcaster Paul Newberg. And that was about 20 minutes ago. Unless he wanted a score update. Another text came in on the thread, hashtag wet moisture. That's a pretty solid one there. All right, my man AC there. So, yeah, Leo secures the 6-0 victory. Coach Jared Souter with his 102nd win here at the helm of Leo. Thanks again to Adam Dagger, All-American Stores, and Leo and Lisa Dagger for bringing us the broadcast on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. And thanks to all, again, the sports sponsors in the past: Peyton's Northern, University of St. Francis, Marco's Pizza and Leo, LNS Alignment, Grable Insurance, and the Indiana Physical Therapy, which you might need. I'm told you might need that. So Leo, in traditional Leo fashion, is going to get themselves on the sidelines. You're going to sing the fight song with the cheerleaders. Jaden Elwood going to lead the way there, orchestrating. This is a tradition that started after us.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? Hey,
all right. Congratulations, Coach Souter and staff. We will be right back after a brief moment and wrap this thing up on the All-American Stores postgame show here on the VoiceSportsNetwork.com. All right, folks, we are back. Steve Roberts alongside Adam Dagger with the All-American Stores postgame show. Final score here from Leo, Indiana. Leo 6, Woodlan nothing.
Ooh, that's really good that I did that.
What's that?
No, nothing.
Oh, the scoreboard on top of the scoreboard. Overlay. Good stuff.
But that's the real one.
Adam Dagger, ladies and gentlemen. So in the second quarter, Restivo completed a 28-yard pass to Cam Livingston for Leo's only touchdown. The 2-point conversion pass from Grayson LaRock was no good. A little slippery at the time. Rain coming down quite a bit. Total offense from each team, 67 yards. On 20 plays for Leo, on 28 plays for Woodlan. And the only completion, 1 for 4, Restivo, 28 yards and a touchdown on that one play. Restivo did wind up throwing a couple of interceptions. Leo only had 39 yards rushing on the ground compared to Woodland's 69 yards. Moving on down the stat sheet there. Jaden Elwood had a couple of rushes. Again, with the conditions they were and the good defense, it was a little bit tough to come up with a lot going on there. Cameron Livingston caught the only pass for Leo, the 1 out of 4 Restivo threw, but hey, it was a touchdown. And actually, I take that back. He caught more than where's LaRock? I'm missing that stat here. I know Grayson LaRock had himself a big old catch there after the broken scramble from AJ Restivo, and that was on that 4th and 10. It was what, a 30, 40-yard play. Anyways, I'm not sure I have the complete stats. That might have just been first half stats for that matter. Nonetheless, congratulations, Leo.
Yeah, walked away victorious.
And congratulations, Coach. That was a full game. Anyways, congratulations, Coach Jared Souter. And congratulations, Leo, all around. We will be back next week. Hopefully you can make it. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
That's a whole week from now.
That's a week away. And I don't even have it in front of me. I'm not even sure who Leo plays.
They play a team from the northeastern Indiana area, I think, maybe.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're probably right. All right, that might have been the halftime stats. Let me pull up another one here. Yeah, there we go. So total offense, that looks a little bit better. More accurate stats here. Leo 234, Woodlan 115. The 67-67 was halftime. The email that I opened was not accurate. It was halftime stats. Leo finishes with 146 yards rushing, 88 yards receiving, and Restivo himself threw 4 for 9 for 88 yards and a touchdown. Al Wertman, old Big Al, Alex had himself 25 carries for 89 yards. Jaden Elwood.
Work.
Yeah, Jaden Elwood had 7 for 65. So,
wow.
Alex, the workhorse Wertman, gets himself 25 carries. And next week, we'll be on the road right by a place I know, Angola.
Yeah.
I kind of work there.
Yeah. So
anyways,
you can go right from.
Just leave there and meet you. We're good. So, anyways, I'm guessing this is just good. Can I tell the viewers that we'll be back for week 2?
Highly probable.
I think that's a good show. Anyways, Restivo had himself 5 carries for 5 yards, including the big third down naked bootleg to essentially ice the game there.
Yes. Player of the game, I would have.
Peyton Wall had a 32-yard reception. Cam Livingston had a 28-yard reception for the touchdown. Grayson LaRock had himself 26 yards. Gavin James caught 1 for 2 yards. And the defense from Leo did a great job. Michael O'Brien, 8 tackles. And on the defensive side,
he was a beast.
9.5 tackles, 8 solos, and 3 assists. He was a definite beast up in the middle there, and just a sophomore, 6 foot tall, 210 pounds. He was all over it, along with Gavin James. Got himself 4.5 tackles. Jaden Elwood also helped lead the way with lead the way with 4 tackles for the Lions. So, considering you own the places, the All-American Store's player of the game
has to go to the QB.
Yeah, I agree. AJ Restivo.
Yeah.
Congratulations, AJ. Great job, great game. AJ did a great job facilitating and falling on those fumbles during the wet snaps of the first half. It absolutely was, and it was coming down real good. And we mentioned that Nick Tucker and Restivo were having a difficult time. Obviously, it's going to happen in a downpour, but AJ did a great job of not only keeping the balls, being turned over, but we mentioned the big play on 4th and 10 to LaRock, 32-yard pass where Restivo was able to rush he got flushed out of his pocket. He was able to stay on his feet, dodge 2 defenders, squared shoulders up toward the back end of the end zone, and made a great throw downfield as LaRock broke off his route to the sideline. So, and obviously to finish it off, as the rain stopped, the turnovers also did. Pretty much for both teams.
Yeah.
There weren't many fumbles.
First half, it was. I bet there were 8 combined or 6 combined turnovers between the two teams, and now we're second half.
Right.
Zippo.
Indeed. So that'll pretty much do it for us. Congratulations once again, Leo Lions, and the All-American Store's player of the game, AJ Restivo, on a 6-0 victory here at home against the 2A number 4 ranked in Indiana Woodlan Warriors. Again, highly probable that Adam will be back with me at Angola as the Leo Lions travel up there next week to take on the Hornets from Angola from Hornet Field, what are the Hornets' Nest? It's probably something like that. Anyway,
It has to be cheesy.
I'm not going to give it a cheesy name. But anyways, thanks again for joining us, folks, and good evening.